Welcome back to the Crochet Crowd live here.
Come on now, hands up. Hands up.
We're ready for a crochet cruise. Are you?
Hands up. We're not done yet. Come on.
We'll see you again real soon, right here on Carnival.
Come on. Come on. Hands up. Hands up.
Hey, oops, I did it again.
What did you do?
Well, we're on a crochet cruise.
Oh, yeah, we are actually on a crochet cruise. Anyways, we are really excited because, you know what, there's lots of people. And we just got the conference room all set up.
Yeah, so we have a lot of helpers today that actually got us started. And we have, look at all those bags, Daniel, that we're going to be giving away today. Everybody gets at least one. And then you don't think that we come here cheap, right? Thanks to Joanne Fabrics and Crafts, everybody's getting one of these. Daniel, do you want to hold one up? Don't hurt yourself. There's a lot of yarn in there. So there's some Once Upon a Crochet Cruise. So it's kind of carries on our theming with the Disney. And we have a great conference room here on Carnival Magic, and we're so excited with all the new participants coming out. We have a lot of new people on this cruise that we've been meeting for dinner and just moseying on around the ship, and they are super, super excited.
Oh, they certainly are, and the enthusiasm is actually really great. And I think what they're really here is for the community, but they're just hoping to actually learn from people, learn and just talk. And, you know, that's what crochet is like. You know, some of us like, you know, crochet silently and all that stuff, but this is going to be quite the lively bunch. I can just tell right now.
Absolutely. Daniel, let's walk towards the front of the class.
I think so.
And let's, so we have what is called this community yarn. So some of the tables have loads and loads and loads of yarn on there, and that is a free-for-all for all the crocheters here on board, because we are doing something totally amazing for Project Linus here.
So exactly. So as Michael mentioned, this is for Project Linus. So we've actually asked everybody that is actually part of our crochet cruise to actually do 4 very large squares.
Let's go take a look at a few of those. So let's show you what they've been up to. So they came with homework here in the class. We have 94 participants for this particular leg of the race. And so we have some tables already setting out here. And look, people had their own creativity to come. So they had to come up with a superhero or something that meant something to them. And they had to do a minimum of 4, but many did more than 4. And some people just came up with some amazing creativity, just like you see here. I'm not sure what that was. Yeah. But yeah, so absolutely amazing creativity. So we are doing 2x2s to make toddler size blankets. So let's go towards the front of the class. So people with different tensions, we're setting up different tension tables, and it's amazing. So what our goal here is to create a hero blanket for a toddler for Project Linus. So there's my examples that we have here, but there's something more amazing that's going to be happening on board, which is on the other sample, Daniel.
Yes, now this
is what's the cool part.
Yeah.
Once they get this done, then Joanne Fabrics and Crafts helped us and turn that puppy over. We're going to be learning how to back all of these afghans to make them extra warm for toddlers. And so it's a superhero theme. So let's go over to the fabric section.
That's right.
So we have fabric now. Joanne Fabrics and Crafts were totally amazing. And so we have we have tons and tons of bolts of fleece that came in. Look, all this here. We have measuring sticks, we have cutter boards, we have skip cutters in order to do it. Totally amazing experience.
And guess what? You don't even need a sewing machine with this. So that's actually the most exciting thing that we're going to be doing. So, you know what? And on this cruise, you do have the choice to just basically sew things together, add a beautiful border, but you can also add fabric to make it extra warm for Project Linus. So this is the exciting thing, and I think we're going to really see some amazing, amazing blankets that are just going to be donated. I'm hoping maybe 100 blankets, maybe even more.
It's possible. It's very possible. But I want to show you something that Daniel worked on. I'm very proud of him. He did our first ever book.
Oh yeah, so
and
we got to walk over here. Yeah.
Joanne's printing house came through and created this most amazing book I've ever seen. It's supposed to be like a yearbook, and I know it's going to be backwards on screen. Check out this puppy, and yeah, flip some pages, Daniel.
Okay. So,
yeah, show some of your goodies.
Yeah. So in here, we actually have.
So the crocheters can work on different projects throughout the week, whatever they want to in the book, and if they have their own creativity, they can do that too.
Yeah.
But everything that's in this book has been provided to them so that they can actually make it within their bags. Now, what do you guys think of these books and everything here?
They are awesome. Amazing. Fantastic.
Best idea ever.
Best idea ever.
Yes.
So yeah, so we have a really great. These are our helpers. So we have just a few of it. Who's missing? Nikki's missing. Jeannie's missing.
Yeah, Nikki.
They're running to our storage facility here, but it's going to be a great cruise. Do you think?
Oh, yeah,
yes.
awesome.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Great energy. Oh, we have Yolanda back in the corner there. Yes. She says she doesn't like the camera, but she does a lot of selfies, so I don't believe it. So we're going to be having fun here tonight. This is opening in about 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
So
30 minutes to 30 minutes to show time, and we're pretty much all excited. So anyways, everyone, thanks for actually joining in, and actually thank you for actually paying attention to us on the Crochet Cruise. So we are going to be giving you lots of ideas, so throughout the week. So anyways, we're very excited.
Wonderful. So we'll check in again real soon. Maybe we'll do a live out tonight here on board the ship. Then you can see what's going to be happening here. If you've never done any of this kind of thing before, you can see what it's all about. So until next time, it's Mikey and Davy Dan, our helpers.
Yeah.
Here on Carnival Magic. We'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye. Hey, and welcome back to the Crochet Crowd live here, Carnival Magic. We're in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico, making our way down to Cozumel, Mexico. We're on a lunch break here on the Crochet Crowd Crochet Cruises today. And people are run up for the buffet. You know, you can't go hungry here on a ship. We have dedicated crocheters that are staying here to crochet and to make it all the fun. You should see some of these squares that are being made here, and it's absolutely amazing. I have to show you a few squares that I think are absolutely brilliant. And everybody, we came up with the superhero theme, but superheroes doesn't have to be an action figure. Look at this one. I just found it on the top of somebody's table. Look at that. Isn't that just the cutest thing you've ever saw? So it is three-dimensional, as you can see, and absolutely incredible. So somebody, I don't know who's actually at this table, but they're working on it, and people are joining each other's squares in order to make an action hero for Project Linus. We're truly, truly excited about it. We're here working at the front here. Some people have never done fleece and crochet before. Let's hold up your project here. What's your name?
Linda.
Linda with an L. Linda with an L here. She's going to demonstrate. She's got some of it together already. So she's got 3 of the 4 squares attached here. Look at that. So she's working on the attaching here, and it's really, really neat. You're
I've got one to do.
This one's upside down.
No, it's going to go this way.
Oh, the hammer's going to go that. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Okay. We'll let her get away with that. Just shut up and move. Yeah. That is awesome. So she's doing a great job there. And we're working here at the front. And let's hold up yours here that you're working on. So she's doing the actual fleece itself, preparing it for her Afghan. So remember, she didn't do all these squares. These are community squares that they have switched off with. You got the robin, you got the star, you got a Ninja Turtle here, and Flash, of course. It's really quite awesome. We have a headlight over here. Let's see what she's doing. She won a prize already this morning. So let's see the squares that she picked from her community table yesterday.
I'm doing a zigzag join on these.
She's doing a zigzag join, so you can join it any way you wish.
And then I have these
She's got a minion square, so you go, look at that, an emoji. You know, the kids are really quite inspired by this. We have on the other side of the table, we have Bruce. We actually have men that join us here on the ship. And Bruce is working on his, so let's see, Bruce is from a distance. His is Flash. Look how he displayed his Flash. Again, each one is done by a different crocheter here in the community section here. We have Hania, she's busy here, and she's sewing on her POW. POW, it's backwards on camera, but that's not because she's backwards, it's because you're backwards. So we have, coming back here in the room, we have my Southern Belles and my Canadian ambassador here. She won first prize for the fastest crocheter. We don't know whether to run that here on the ship this time around, but we have Bernice all the way here from Georgia. She's my Southern Belle, and my Screamer here is Claire, and they're working on putting things together here. So who else do we have here? Oh, we're coming around.
Janice.
This is Janice.
I'm working on trying to learn how to put these together.
So you never did that before?
No.
She's never put her squares, so she's learning something new here on board. And you loving it?
When I get it done.
When she gets it done. Hey, that's very fair comment.
That's right.
We have Jaime, one of the fastest crocheters. Actually, you know what? Donna's on this cruise, and you're going to have to kick Donna's butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's working
Good
on his.
possibility.
And Diane's working on hers as well. Yeah, she's doing new squares, it looks like. Yes. And Nikki is doing something fun with fabric here.
Yeah.
Yes. And then we have Nancy all the way from Jersey.
Hello.
Yes, and she's working on one here. She's got some underneath the table too. Yes, just like there. She's doing a joining. Who am I missing here in the class? Okay, and these lovely ladies are working on joining their stuff for later. I had to run back up to my cabin to get some fabric. Look at her working there, getting her fleece done. That's Cheryl with her other friend Cheryl. Well, I'm having a joke with those two already. And of course, we have here in the back, we have the Ninja Turtle lady. So she's got Ninja Turtles going on here. And Catherine, right?
Yeah.
Yes, so she's working on some fleece stuff there. And overall, we're having a break today. Well, at this moment, people are running up for the ice cream and etc. Here on board Carnival Magic, this is checking in, and we'll check in again really soon. We're taking lots of photos of people having fun with their projects here on board. But it's much cooler in here than it is outside, I have to tell you. So we'll see you again real soon, and we'll check in again. Bye-bye. And welcome back to the Christian Crowd live here, Carnival Magic, as we work on Project Linus tonight. All right, we got a bunch of cackling hens here in the class. That's what they're saying here at the front. We're going to go to the rowdy table in the middle and find out if they'd like to share with the class what is actually happening over here. Is it family friendly? You know, it's terrible. You know, you get that. Okay, so you are going to share with the class.
Okay, which story do you want? I didn't shit myself.
Okay, so you didn't crap your pants, so that's not the story. So what story are you going to share with our home audience, and I will translate.
Okay,
Here we
so
go.
first of all, I have to say it's Marcia's fault because she left me to my own devices for 2 weeks. So I went into the grocery store, get stuff to make chili, pay for it, walk by, I got to get my passport taken to come here. So I get my picture taken, and she says, it'll be about 10 minutes. Oh, God. So I went and shopped, and I got one of those long baguettes. So I go back to pick up my passport picture, and my phone rang. It was my dentist's office, so you just put them down, they can wait, right? So I pay for everything, and then pick up the loaf of bread and go, hi, Ann.
So did the loaf of bread answer you back?
No, and I got one for my birthday from my girlfriend. I phoned her. I said, you know, it's been a day and a half. I haven't been able to get a hold of you. You gave me a crappy phone.
Obviously, her phone's full of crumbs. Her phone's full of crumbs. So we're getting.
That's why sometimes I'm crusty on the outside, but I'm really very sweet.
She says she's crusty on the outside. I'm sure she has other reasons here on the table. So people are starting to put it. Oh my God, is that a three-dimensional Spider-Man? Look at that. Hold that up for our home audience here. Isn't that cool?
That is awesome.
That is so awesome. Who did this square?
Who did this?
Who did this square? All right. I danced with her last night. She rubbed her junk into my trunk, and it was awesome. It was awesome. Good times here on Carnival Magic. We actually have somebody that's actually finished one of her squares over here. Where are you here? She finished one of her squares already.
Very good, Cindy.
So look at this one. Look at the fun creativity, and she backed it with fleece, just like you see. Turn that back around. And Laura Jean at home. Hey, Laura Jean. She said it's awesome. That's so cool. So very good. Congratulations. That's our first one down. Anybody else close to done? Okay, so let's give her a round of applause here tonight. We always have the overachievers here in the audience. So making our way, we have 94 crocheters here on board. Are y'all having fun? Yeah! Awesome. Anybody other cruisers stopping you, saying what is going on this ship? Are you identifying yourself as hookers? Yes. Good girls, I trained you well. Yes. I trained you well, my children. So over here, they raised their hand, they're almost done. Do you have one? Almost done over here. We're gonna take a look. You're seeing it for the very first time as well as our audience here. Look at this. So we got one right here, right here. Awesome, for Project Linus, and she backed it with Batman. Compliments of Joanne's Fabrics and Crafts. What is Joanne's hashtag?
Handmade with Joanne.
Keep sucking the Kool-Aid. That's awesome. So handmade with Joanne if you're sharing it online. We have another one right here. I love her border over here. It's relevant to the actual project here as we have. Look what she did with the V-stitching. Isn't that awesome? So anybody else close to Dawn? No. Oh, Donna, of course. Overachiever Donna here in the room. So look what she's doing with her border. Look at this Spider-Man. That's interesting.
That's Hymies.
That's what, Hymies?
Is that Hymies? No.
Okay, so turn it around. And the people at home are saying, beautiful, great job, wow, great, awesome, perfect, lots of love. So you at home, are you enjoying this kind of thing here on board? We're in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico. So who's doing tequila tasting tomorrow? Who's sucking the chocolate? Yeah. Who's cooking on the beach? Yes, a lot of us are going to that. Who's doing the dune buggy? It's always the loud ones. We have New Zealand in the house as well. Let's go check out our New Zealand friend. She's got a blanket now over her head here in the back. She thinks it makes her invisible. Okay, that's not her superpower. Okay, there you are, all the way from New Zealand. What kind of time zone difference is this?
It's tomorrow, 17 hours, so I haven't...
It's already tomorrow over there. Yeah, just tomorrow by 17 hours.
Yeah.
And it's already Monday.
Yes.
So do you feel like you're like behind?
No.
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 No. Not at all.
Not at all? But you enjoying the cruise?
Yes.
Yes, it's awesome?
Yeah.
Awesome. Good for
Awesome.
you.
Thanks, Mikey.
Yes. And I love her accent. Wait a minute. Did nothing for me. Okay. I'm still gay. It's awesome.
Thank God for that.
Don't be licking the teacher. That's all I say. No licky here. We saved that for Ricky in Jamaica.
Right.
Right.
Thank you.
Right, Jeannie? That's right. We did a bus tour last time. Anybody here close to in the back here? We have stuff people working on. What about you, Megan? And Bruce? You can hang it up.
Waiting for another color of yarn.
You're waiting for another color of yarn. What color are you waiting for?
Red. Jean's almost done with it.
Okay, so there's red. So we have community yarn on board that they're switching around. Here comes my friend Claire. She's the screamer of the ship.
Oh, no, not me.
Yeah, she comes across as little innocent, but she ain't. It's awesome. We love her long time.
It's Bernice. Bernice.
What's that, Bernice?
That's a screamer.
Bernice is more of a growler.
Growl.
Yeah, so we got that at Disney. She won't reenact it for us because it's very not ladylike, so here we go. So anybody want to say hi to their moms? I'm going to turn around the camera for you. Here we go.
Hi, Judy.
Yeah, me too.
Is Judy even watching?
I don't know. She might watch it later.
You might watch it later. So until next time, it's Mikey on behalf of the Crochet Crowd here live on Carnival Magic with all my new friends here on the Crochet Cruises. We'll catch you again tomorrow. We'll check in. We're experiencing Cozumel, Mexico tomorrow, and we're going to have a lot of fun. We'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye. And welcome back to the Crochet Crowd live here in Carnival Magic. We're hooking. It is now 11:45 at nighttime. We are stitching and yes, there we go. Yes, we're hooking out here on the veranda. People are coming and going. It's like a drop-in center kind of idea. Having a good time here, learning a lot to gossip. Here's my friend David. Yes, here we go. And
I'm the hooker. I'm the pimp.
what happens on the Crochet Cruise stays on the Crochet Cruise unless it ends up on Facebook. But he's the partner of the crocheter here on board. He considers himself a yarn pimp, and the other Jaime considers himself as the hooker. So they both have their hooker and pimp shirts here on board Carnival Magic. Is that true?
That's true. Just wait for the shirts tomorrow.
Oh, see, he's tempting us, girls. He's a temptress. Yes. And Yolanda is in the back there, way over there. There you go. And little John. And yes. So you remember Yolanda from yesterday. She was cooking and doing stuff in the kitchen, right? So she's got a drink near her again tonight. So she's been having. She had something blue Smurfy. Yeah. And Yo-Yo is in a lot of denial tonight here on Carnival Magic. We are currently in the Gulf of Mexico, and I'm not sure where are we heading next. Honduras. We'll be in Honduras in the morning, and we had a scheduled beach day, but it's supposed to rain and thunderstorm. But you know what? We're on a crochet cruise. What are we going to be doing tomorrow? Hooking. That's right here. Yes, with our pimp daddy there, David, right behind here. Yes. So we're having a good time here at Carnival Magic with another crochet cruise. This is our 9th crochet cruise. Can you imagine? 9. So until next time, have a good evening from Carnival Magic, the Gulf of Mexico. We'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye now.